me show you keyboard in preset edit mode. The reason for doing this is if you plan to edit certain features of many presets all at the same time, this can save you on data entry. So I'm going to, well, I'm in the main menu, and right now, if I shift over here, you can see what's going on. So I have an SD card that's active. You can see the green light is on, and there's an indicator right here that says USB media card. So it's the media card if that indicator light is on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my iMac keyboard, and I'm just going to plug right into the USB port. Now I'm going to switch over to USB, and you do that as you know by holding down the down key for 2 seconds, and now I am active. And what we're going to do, actually what you should do, let's see, let me zoom in here. So you can see that when I'm using the keyboard, right now I'm pressing up and down and doing all the things I want to do. The user interface works just fine. And by the way, you should move over to USB and then plug it in. Okay, so let me zoom in. Preset mode. Okay, so I'm just going to go into that, hit the key, and scroll up and down. And you can see I'm using the interface on the Liquid Tracks right there to scroll up and down. And if I want to edit a name, I'd scroll up and down, change the letters, move over, change the letters, move over, change the letters, and so on. You can see what I'm doing there. However, since I hooked in the keyboard, I can let go of this user interface. Now I'm going to put my hand on the keyboard here. So if I use the up and down arrows, I'm going to scroll through all of the presets just as if I was hitting the user interface. If you get out, by the way, which is what I did on purpose here, then it shuts the keyboard off because you don't want the keyboard working in other modes for many different reasons. Okay, so I'm going to select a preset. I can use the left and right arrow key. Left to go forward, backwards. Page up, page down is like rotating the scroll wheel. If I use the shift key, page up, page down, then it scrolls by 10 at a time, or 5 at a time. So you can see it jumping by 5s, so that's a way to speed up. The enter key is just like select, and then shift enter is like hold select, and then shift left is hold left, shift right is hold right, and so on. And so let's edit this preset name. So I'm going to select that just by hitting the down arrow. You'll see the underline under the A, so I'm ready if I use the scroll wheel to scroll up and down. But on the keyboard, I could just type. And lowercase. Whoops. And so you can see I hit the backspace key, and so on. So when it comes time to start editing the preset names, that's a really fast way to start doing that. So I'm going to skip over that without saving it. And so I'm going to scroll down. If you're at a selection that has a list of items, then you, just like you would use the rotating dial to go forward or backward, in this case it's page up, page down. So I can do page up, page down. And then when you want to hit select, just hit the enter key, and then you'll see the status light blink when I hit the enter key. That means it saved my change. And let's see, scroll down again. Okay, so the other thing is, let me go to audio file. Although you can't play audio files. Oh, I have it on MIDI only. Let me change that to audio. What's my problem here? There we go. We want audio. Save that. And so here we have audio tracks. So I'm going to hit, at this point you have to hit up and down, which is page up, page down, to pretend you're rotating the scroll bar. Again, you could do this with a shift key held down, and then it's going to scroll by 5 at a time, and so on, until you get to the end of your list. And if you hit hold right, it'll take this the name of the file that you're selected, and it'll store that as the preset name. And so that's kind of a new feature in there. It saves a lot of time. Look in the user guide, you'll see the shortcuts to this. And then if you're doing things like scroll bars, that would be the rotating dial. So if I hit the rotating dial, I will see the scroll bar. I'm using the shift key and page up, page down, so it scrolls faster. If I do it individually, go slower. Left and right arrow key, same thing. Okay, so you get the idea. And so if you're working on multiple presets, go through all your parameters, get everything programmed in. Then when you get back up to enter preset, just hit the right arrow key. Now you're on the next preset to edit and type away. So it's just one little feature to make things a little easier. Now I'll go back, and once you get out of preset, the keyboard doesn't work anyway if it's plugged in. That's by design. So it's only for the preset edit menu that's turned on. And now I'm out of the menu system. Okay, thank you.